Here it is, guys, the Livingston Lures Magnus. This thing features a hard head, so no more torn up swim baits. Super easy replaceable tails that are really affordable, so you can get more fishing out of this bait than any other swim bait on the market. Not only does the Magnus feature a replaceable tail section that you can easily glue on and off, you get torn up here, a pesky pike takes care of it for you. Cheap, affordable, easy to replace. The crazy thing is this, the folks at Livingston Lures let me go nuts on this bait yet again. Replaceable weight system. So no longer do you need to buy mid, shallow, and deep soft plastic swim baits. One bait can do them all. The Magnus will rule them all year long. This thing works super shallow. It works great at mid depth, and it works fantastic at super deep depths for big pike and muskies all over the planet. We've tested this from the Netherlands to Ontario, Canada, and every place in between. Big pike and muskies cannot stand to not hit this thing. The Magnus from Livingston Lures.
All right, guys, it's the Magnus. Super excited about this bait. Have worked years on this with the folks at Livingston Lures to get everything right. Like we said, hard head right here. My favorite part about the Magnus is the adjustable weight system. Just like the Kraken, just like the Titan. You can take your screwdriver, simple Phillips here. Remove the screw, right? Super easy to do here. Big stainless steel screw here. Open cavity. All right, you can see that on the camera where you can swap the weighting out. These are the Livingston Lures weight packs from yours truly, right? You have 7, 14, 21, 28 grams of extra screws in here. You can do anything you want with these, with your Krakens and with your Titans, and now your Magnus accepts the same weight kit. So if it's spring, if it's fall, you can catch them all with the Magnus all year long. Just add the weight kit or take this weight out and swap things out, all right? So it's super simple, and that weight's gonna stay in there. All you gotta do is just Phillips screw it in, Phillips screw it out, and we're all good to go. The cool thing about the Magnus to catch muskies and pike, throw it out, turn the handle, is as simple as it gets, right? But let's say a pike comes up or a big muskie, you catch the muskie of your lifetime or whatever, they come up here and they tear this up. That's the bad thing about soft plastic baits. It gets really pricey throwing these things. Well, we figured it out. We got the plastic thing down at Livingston Lures. So I'm gonna show you how to replace the tail on a Magnus, right? First and foremost, take your split ring pliers, open up the split ring, work this guy off, okay? Bam. You'll see this wire where this back hook attaches is gonna guide this entire process. Take your old tail, take your hands here, pull him off, slide him down the wire. Now you have the hard head of the Magnus. Pretty simple here, right? All we're gonna do, grab a new tail. There's a hole in the tail. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Take the wire, line it up. This wire in the head is going to guide you perfectly to the back. Pull the plastic back, work it around the ridges of the Magnus hard head, right? Bam, bam, bam. It will seat itself. That's all it took. We're back in action, okay? With no adhesive, this stays on here rather well. If you're fishing this collar, say you love the walleye collar pattern, you love the wasteland or whatever pattern you like, take a little super glue, just a tiny bit here. We'll secure that up just in case you want a little extra support there. I recommend it if you're gonna fish that collar all day long. Right, so you swap the tail out there, take your back hook, open up the split ring, put her back on, and we're back in action. Just like that, you go from a bait that got torn up by a pesky pike or a giant muskie, and you've got a brand new swim bait right here with the Livingston Lures Magnus. It's as simple as that. Tail swaps are easy, they're affordable. Save yourself the time, the heartache, and the money when it comes to your swim bait game for trophy muskies and monster pike with the Livingston Lures Magnus. Available at the Musky Shop. It's the best swim bait you've ever thrown.